Right, shalom, shalom, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to all you Akim out there preaching this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, with truth and sincerity in your hearts and for the love of the gospel, all right? It's the Great Millstone branch, Gary, Indiana, coming at you with another lesson. I'm Shamaria. All right, yeah, like I said, man, this is another lesson. You know, and this lesson is going to be circled around pride. All right, and I was at camp yesterday, and we were touching on pride, man, how the pride of the wicked is foolish, all right? Pride is foolish, all right? And it makes you delusional because it makes you think things that's not reality. It makes you live in a fantasy, all right, because your pride is lifted up. So you become a fool, you know?
That's the spirit. This is the spirit. We were at camp this weekend. And a nigga came up, and this nigga said that he was the, what did he say? He wasn't saying he had the confidence. He said he was the word. He was the, he said he was the, basically he was saying he was Yahweh Shai. Wow. We was telling him, yeah, he said Yahweh Shai followed him. Bro, this nigga was bugged the hell out, man. It was crazy. What was he saying? He said he was the, I can't say it. He said he was Lord. He said, I'm a Lord. And we was like, yeah, that's no doubt. But the Lord, we was kept tell him that, look, man, the word is well, we know we got the scriptures.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get around it. He said, yeah, the Lord followed him. And just like you hit on, he was delusional, man. You know, I'm going to start out.
I got that word, though. The
you
word
got it?
is delusional. Characteristic by, it says, holding idol-Socratic beliefs or impressions that are contradicted by reality. Contradicted by reality. So it's not reality.
Yeah.
Contradicted by reality or rational argument, typically as symptom of mental disorder.
And that's exactly because we through the spirit we know. One of the brothers had pointed out that the brother was homeless, you know, and he was delusional, man. You know, he was walking around and he was just spewing madness, man. You know, all throughout camp, man.
Yeah, but that definition was talking about, it says an example, hospitalization for schizophrenia and delusional paranoia. You know, so that these people are delusional, man.
Yeah. Well, he should have been his ass in the hospital. He was fucking. He was gone, bro. I mean, the demons was manifest. We threw curses up on him, man. The nigga was actually demons was talking to him right there while we was at camp. He was chattering back. We was like, what the? I mean, this nigga was demon filled, man. All right, I'm gonna start.
I got another one. It says this is for everybody else. This is based because not everybody has like they might be delusional, but not on a level of having schizophrenia or because a lot of these people are crazy as fuck, man. They won't believe anything else but what they have been taught. It's based on or having faulty judgment. See, that's everybody.
Basically,
if you're completely sane and you have faulty judgment, then you're delusional. Because the only right judgment is the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. You know, so based on or having faulty judgment, mistaken, and all these people are mistaken. They want to be mistaken. You know. Go ahead,
okay, yeah. This is Sirach 10 and 12. He said, the beginning of pride is when one departeth from the power.
Yep.
And his heart is turned away from his maker. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. And that's exactly what we told him. He's like, look, man, Elder Ayasha told him, he said, look, bro, hey, you blasphemy, man. Because he's basically saying he was the spirit, man. He was the comforter. He was saying he was Yahweh Shai, man. We was like, whoa, bro, what is you saying, man? You know? And he said, the Lord had cast Slakia. He said, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abominations. And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. Right, and that's in the Yahweh Shai. That's exactly what is going to happen to him, man. And that's why the Yahweh Shai is going to utterly throw down America, aka Babylon.
Yep.
Why? Because of all of the idols. We said this account, man. This is the only place, man. You got other nations. All America's this big melting pot. and they don't not even brought their bodies over here, but they brought their heathenistic customs and their deities.
Yep.
You can come to America and study and practice whatever you want, man. Whatever country you come from, you can come over here and practice it, and you're welcome. Right? And that's not going to be so in the kingdom, man.
Yep. And that's why the Lord overthrowing these people, because of that what? That pour out abominations. And then he said what? The Lord brought strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to overthrow them utterly because they have been delusional. Their pride is that it's that strong drink. That strong drink has made them to stagger. All right? And be drunken.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm gonna read these next two, man, because this is what the Lord did, man, to all these other nations, man. Thus said the scripture. Verse 14, the Lord hath cast down the thrones of the proud princes, and set up the meek in their stead. Right, and that's what Yahushua did to who? He did that to Pharaoh. All right, he did that. He did that to Pharaoh, and then brought up Moses.
Yep.
Okay, he did the same thing with King David. You know, he threw down Saul. You know, and brought up King David.
Hey, the Romans, he threw down the Romans, and then we came into power. You
That's
know,
right.
In the Renaissance period.
You know, he threw down all these nations, man, all of them.
And he threw us down because we got prideful.
That's right. Yeah.
He threw us down.
That's what goes to the next verse.
Okay.
In verse 15, he said, the Lord hath plucked up the roots of the proud nations and planted the lowly in their place.
Yep.
The Lord overthrew countries of the heathens and destroyed them to the foundation of the earth. And he took some of them away and destroyed them, and hath made their memorial to cease from the earth.
That's right. That's what he gonna do when he take out Esau.
Remember, dude said that in the movie 300. He said, "Well, about just the miracle." It's like, what is that?
I don't know.
What the hell is that shit?
Probably, I don't know what that is.
That was demonic. You see that shit?
Yeah. But yeah, man, the Lord gonna overthrow the Edomites out of the whole earth, man. You know. I want to get a Galatians.
Oh, that's not. I'm sorry.
That's the app. That was cool, no biggie. I was gonna get Galatians 6.
Go ahead.
6 and 4.
My
Galatians 6 and 4. It said, but let every man prove his. No, I'm sorry. 6 and 3. Galatians 6 and 3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. Whether another word for delusion is being deceived. All right. So if a man think himself to be something, being proud, lift himself up, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. So you ain't doing nothing but fooling your own self, man. When you think you want yourself to be something that you're not, you know, you don't do nothing but prove that you don't know. You're being deceived. And the Lord said, what? The deceive and the deceiver are his.
Yes, that's right.
You know. All right, one more. Could you grab? No, I'll get it on the phone.
Wait, what do you want? I got it.
Job 20. Job 20 or Job 19.
Job 20 and what?
Job 20.
You don't know. Looking for it?
Yeah, looking for it. Yeah, it's 20.
20 and 21?
20 and 4.
All right, Job 20 and 4. He said, this Job 20 and 4, he said, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
Okay. Go ahead.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reacheth into the clouds.
See, that's physical and literal. All right, because he mounted actually up there in the heavens, man. He put them satellites up there. All his technology is in the sky. That's how you got internet, man. You got signals. You got cell phones by satellites. You got cable by satellites. All right, you got all of this technology by satellites, GPS. All right, he mounted actually, and he said those actually mount up to the heavens. His technology. And his head reached the clouds. His head is up there, man.
Yeah, because his conscience actually lift. Because pride cometh with accomplishments. When you get certain things accomplished, man, your senses heighten. You know, when you be a boxer, You know, hey, matter of fact, remember the video with Serena Williams,
Okay.
when the white guy was interviewing him and shit, and the daddy and the girl would say, she said, I'm gonna beat her, I'm the best, and the guy was like, how you say that? You say that so much confidence, and his daddy came over there and interrupted, said, hey, when you see something like this, you leave that alone, because her pride level was so high.
Yeah.
He didn't want her to get. He wanted to come.
He's right.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Because it's the compliments too. But when you give yourself the credit for those compliments,
Yeah.
then you start to get the big head. Like I did that. Look at what I did.
Right.
I did.
Right.
You
take out the Most High.
Exactly. You taking out everybody that trained you, the Lord for having them train you, the Lord for the path that He chose for you. You start to take out everybody. I did that with my own hand. Now you don't thank the people that fashioned your hand to do it. You don't thank the Lord for giving you the skill to do it. Right. And just like Esau Edom, man, he don't thank the Lord at all. And it's gonna say it. Keep going. This is verse what? Verse 8.
You want to keep going?
Verse 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, because he don't give. You can jump down to
7.
No, 18.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Job 4 and 18.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not the wrong chapter. I was going to say God is not in all His thoughts. That's what I'm looking for, but it's okay. This is not the one. It's 22.
Job 22.
It's Job 21. I'm sorry. Job 21. It says, "Apart from us, therefore He said to God." Yeah.
Okay. Job
22 and 14.
22 and 14. It's like all right. This is
21 and 14. I'm sorry. That's my mistake. 21 and 14.
All right, Job 21, verse 14. Therefore, they say unto the power, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways.
Yep.
What is the Almighty, and what is the Almighty, and we should serve Him.
That we should serve Him.
Right. Yep. And what profit should we have if we pray unto Him?
Exactly. That's what they say. They be like, when they get their goods and their luxuries and they riches, well, we're like, we are already good over here. Why should we serve the Lord? We don't desire the knowledge of Thy ways. Yeah. You say, well, why should we pray unto Him? We are already rich.
Yeah.
What would it profit us more? We already got everything.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord. That's why I say this. It says, lo, their good is not in their hand, and the counsel of the wicked is far from me. It says, how oft is the candle of the wicked put out? See, that's the whole point, because these people live in delusion, because they're what Psalms 2 and 6. Psalms 2 and 1 says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? That imagination is that delusion.
Oh, that's what he said he was.
What?
It's like it. He said he was the chief cornerstone.
Oh,
that's
God.
what he was saying.
He said he was the chief cornerstone.
Bro, he was saying he was the chief cornerstone, bro. We was like, what the hell?
How do you
bro, hey, yeah.
You was born like how?
So we was like, okay, so where do you build it? I said, where's your following? And he couldn't answer none of that.
Oh,
but goes back to what you said, the delusion. He was delusional, man.
He was heavily delusional.
Heavily delusional, man.
That's strong.
I had to go back to what I had looked up, and I remember now because seeing my precepts that I was pulling up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what they say, man. I'm gonna read that again. This is Job 21 and 14. He said, therefore they say unto the power, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve Him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto Him? Yep. And that guy can see he actually, that's what he was saying. Even though he had read the scripture out the Bible, he was actually saying, man, that something about his name, what his name meant. So he didn't more or less, he didn't no more need the Bible. He didn't need the scriptures no more, because he believed that the Lord was talking to him face to face, and that he was a cornerstone. Dude, he was totally delusional. We was like, we threw curses upon that nigga, and we was like, man, look, leave. And we was teaching. And he's like, man, why you guys talking to me? Bro, he would not leave, bro. This nigga was dick. So we got ready to leave. The D-Man was like, all right, don't follow us down here, because we go in the garage to go get out.
He was following y'all?
Hey, bro, he stayed up there, but when we left, we was like, hey, don't follow down here now. We're going to be calling on men down here. You know, so we basically tell him, look, man, stay your ass up there. Yeah. You know, because, hey, you know, this ain't that. You know. But, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I got some... Psalms 10. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Uh, Psalms 10 and 1 is cool.
Uh,
My phone
all right, Psalms 10, verse 1.
Wait a second. Psalms 10, but it say 21. Psalms 9, Psalms 8, Psalms 9, Psalms 21.
What the hell?
Psalms 11, Psalms 12. I'm like, what the hell?
Bugging.
That shit bugging. It says, but Job answered, what?
That's your phone.
That's my phone. That's
good. Well, it can't be the app. What app you on?
Same one, that Apocrypha app. But
Oh,
Job answered.
I'm in there. But Psalms what?
Psalms 10 and 1. That's
That's
Satan.
Bugged out, bro. It jumped from 9 to 21.
Bro, Job 21. I'm in Psalms. This is Job 21. But Job answered and said, "Hear diligently my speech, and let this speak." You go ahead and read it, bro. I'll pull up in the app.
Psalms 9. Psalms 10
and
right?
1, yeah.
10 and 1. And what is yours saying?
Job, it says Psalms 10, but it's at Job 21.
Oh, the scripture.
The screen is at Job 21.
Oh, wow.
It's tripping.
All right, this is Psalms 10 and 1. He said, "Why standest thou far off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble?"
God, because the Lord got an exact time when he want to do things. We
Yeah.
on the Lord's time. That's
Right.
why it seemed like, because it say what, in Habakkuk, it says, though it tarry, wait for it, for it surely will not tarry, because it seems like a long time, but we on the Lord's time.
Right.
You know?
He said, verse 2, "The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the device that they have imagined."
Exactly. The Lord going to take them in the device that they have to imagine, because the Lord had them imagine the device the whole time.
Right.
They create the ICBM nuclear missile to destroy, but the Lord has to create them to create ICBM.
Yeah. You know, hey, it's a big ass trick bag, man.
That's all it is, man.
It's a big trick bag, man. It's crazy.
The Lord created them to create that weapon, to have them destroyed by the weapon they created. You know?
Hey, you know what? It reminds me of the movie I was just telling you about. That's how it was. It was like, it was so much infiltration. You know, this guy was underhanded this dude, and then this dude was underhanded. But it all came to fruition at the end, man. It's crazy.
Time.
Okay, so it said, for the wicked boasteth. We go back to 2. The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in their device that they have imagined. He said, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire. Hey, we were just saying that.
Yep.
All right. His heart's desire, and blessed the covetous.
Covetous.
And he boasted.
He blessed.
He said, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire.
Yeah.
And blessed the covetous. Covetous.
God, he blesses the covetous, like he blessed those that covet other things, because he's a covet. He covets.
Right, because he's a covet. Yeah.
He covets other men's fields. He covets they life. They look at the Native Americans, man.
And you know what? And that's actually I want to say a contagion. It is it's like contagious.
Yeah.
Because Jake do it.
Yep.
Because Jake now, that's why he holds white women. Jake could get a white woman, and it's like Esau's master's prized possession. That's why I'm gonna get one.
Or you'll give Jake fuck another man's woman. Oh man, you fucked up, bro. You doing it, bro.
Yeah, man, I popped this nigga's wife.
So you blessing him for coveting another man's wife. You know, Jake do the same shit. You stole that nigga car. Damn, bro, you doing it. You know, damn, bro, you doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
It says, whom the Lord abhorreth. They bless everybody who the Lord abhorreth. If the Lord abhor them, then they bless them. You know?
Yeah. Verse 4: the wicked through his pride, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the power. The power is not in his thoughts.
We just read that in Job, man. We just read that in Job.
And that's Esau. Esau is going to tell you everything. And you know what? And that's what's so crazy, because I was just watching Good Morning America. This little girl had won tickets to the Super Bowl or whatever. And the little girl, every little speech she said, man, she was thanking the Most High. But she was saying God. She don't know. But I'm just saying, Jake always tries to give reference to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? because just it's in his spirit.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? But Esau is nothing like that, man. He was just like, yeah, we put this thing together and it's been in works for hundreds of years, and I'd like to thank my fathers and their fathers and the fathers' fathers. They'll never give reference to Yahweh Shah, man.
Exactly.
You know, verse 5. All right, his ways are always grievous.
Yep.
Thy judgment are far above out of his sight.
Yep.
As for his enemies, he puffeth at them.
Yep. Like Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Trump puffeth at them. It's like,
yep.
like you the shit.
Yeah.
You're beneath me.
Yeah.
You know, I think the next verse is the point, and they can close it up.
Right. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be an adversary.
And adversity, yeah, he would never be.
Adversity,
He's never gonna be in straits, and that's delusion. These Psalms 48 and 10 or 3, bro. It says what they in their inward thought is their kingdom shall rule forever, bro.
Let me get that too.
Bro, like, cause they inward thought is that they gonna rule forever, bro, and that's delusional. These people are delusional, bro. Anybody that got that pride in them, that departed from the Lord, is delusional. I think it's Psalms 47 and 3.
It's 47 and 3. He shall 47.
It says the inward thoughts. 40 something, 46.
Yeah, that's what I'm at now.
Yeah, 3, 46 and 3.
Con.
No, wait.
Wait, no, it's not. For the fear.
That's what it said.
Oh.
That been inward.